Okay, so listen carefully. Community-driven events with dedicated landing pages are coming soon. If they do this correctly, this will end up being probably the best update, this new feature that we have ever seen on the entire platform of Roblox. I suppose we wouldn't have to have this if they didn't remove events back in 2019, but the fact that they are possibly finally doing something about giving the spotlight to the community is incredible and something that we have been waiting for almost 4 years. That is ridiculous, but hello there, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe so more people can see this and what is currently going on. So when Bloxy News says that this feature, this new update is coming soon, I would imagine that means that soon every developer will gain access to this, because right now I can actually access the event pages and I can say whether I'm interested in them or I can join the event. Plus, there is also thousands of people currently attending the events and also being interested in the events, so it looks like the actual event feature is out there somewhere and we can all access it. The only reason that it would be coming soon is probably because every developer cannot use it right now. I've only seen 2 different games do this. So the first one I saw from Roblox, this is for the unofficial anniversary update deck, and this event is currently happening right now. You can go ahead and join this event if you would like to do so. I can join the event if I would like to do so. And at the time I'm recording this video, there is 2.3 thousand people currently attending this event. That is, I love the way that this entire page looks right now. It tells us that the event started on the 20th of January at 4:55 AM. I would imagine that that is probably my time zone, so it changes to your own time zone, I would assume. And then it also tells us that this event is going to run until the 24th of January and it ends at 11 AM on that day. When I tell you that this entire page looks absolutely incredible, and I truly hope that they give it a whole entire section, probably on the little bar that we have on the left hand side of the website. I kind of hope that they add something there for events so that, you know, it's a lot easier to access, because the only reason that I was able to find this event page right here is because the host directly linked everyone to it on Twitter. So without that, I wouldn't have known that events were a thing. I wouldn't have known that this was happening, and I also would never have been able to find this event page. But when I tell you that it looks incredible, like, it tells us a bunch of different information besides the fact that we are able to join the event, how many people are attending, and also the duration of the event. It tells us who is hosting it. So this one says hosted by Roblox, and then it also gives us a description of the entire event, like what it's going to consist of, why it's happening. Basically, whatever the developer would like to write in the description, that's what's going to go there. I guess that's where you would put information about the event. And then finally, at the very bottom of the event page is a little box to show us the game. Basically, press on that and it takes you to the game page. Now, taking a look at an event that isn't happening right now but will start apparently in April. I found this one from Creekcraft. He said Roblox is beta testing a new community events feature. Give this a dedicated page somewhere on the website and this will be everything we have asked for. Like I said at the start of this video, we have been waiting for this for pretty much 4 years, ever since they first removed events, and they told us that their entire reasoning for removing seasonal events like that, like the egg hunts for example, was so that they could step out of the spotlight and give it entirely to the community or the developers that could make these events possible. And they never did that. They didn't give the spotlight to anyone. They stepped out of it and turned the spotlight off. But now, assuming that they are going to do this correctly, and like Creekcraft said, if they give us a dedicated page somewhere on the website for these events to be like listed, I guess, that genuinely would be everything that we have been hoping for and asking for and basically begging for at this point. Would have been a little bit nicer if they added this update previously, like before the RB Battles event started and basically finished. But all the complaints aside, I guess better late than never. Taking a look at this one says interested. So right now 2.2 thousand people are currently interested in the Donation Madness event. It's going to start on the 2nd of April and then go for 24 hours until the 3rd of April, and I guess if you press interested it probably adds you to the interested box and then tells you when the event is starting. Like, you probably get a notification or something along those lines, but I mean, like I said, this entire page looks incredible, and all they need to do now when this feature is fully released is give it, like Creekcraft said and like I said, its whole entire dedicated page, probably even a little button on the left hand side, the little drop down menu. But besides that, as long as they do all of that correctly, this update already looks like it's going to be one of the best things that they have ever given us. But anyway, what do you guys think of Roblox adding a new community events feature? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.